Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And pitching in this game, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the next pitch is way outside. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Dominic Fletcher digs in now.
Fletcher.
1-1 now. Rosario runs. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Luis Robert.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Luis Ariz stands in the air, left field, and it falls. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
First and second, one out. Luis Robert now. Two on, one out. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here is Yohan Moncada. The 2-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to Stuck for 1. And that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burns. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Hit in the air, center field. Robert hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Bryce Harper.
Oh, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, It's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. Full count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And at second with one away. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's Trey Turner. Kicks and fires. In the air, left side. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. Phillies strand one, scoreless after one. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Digging in, Gavin Sheets.
Ball.
And a curve is down and in.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Bounce to the right side. Stott over to first in time. One out in second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Here's a 1-1. That to right. Stubbs settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Luis Arias. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 1 and the Phillies 0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Alec Bohm. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's the center fielder, Sean Bouchard. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. One down, Phillies down a run. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the White Sox 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Now here is Luis Ariz. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Robert.
That smash towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here is Moncada. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. Ball to strike. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
And now it's even up. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Alexander.
Now here is Blaze Alexander. Fought off foul. The Phillies down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Got him. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
This is Bryson Stott. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The White Sox leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. And foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. And a curve is down and in.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 2-1. And that one ripped to left. Brings it in. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Shortstop, Luis Urias.
So up next, Luis Urias. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Chop to third. To first. That's out number 3. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Marsh. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now here is Harper. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one's a little bit low, and that's ball 2. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home
batter,
fourth.
number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate. The White Sox up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So a man aboard, and now the DH, Alec Bohm. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. The wind of the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Dominic Fletcher. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bouchard puts it away for the out. 1 down.
the batter, number 5, designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. And he deals. Runner on the goal. Ripped on a line. Stubbs makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The count 2-1.
Ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Pitch is in there, and the count's full. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Sean Bouchard. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Carson Kelly. The White Sox leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And here it comes. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the White Sox 3 and the Phillies nothing. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Colby Allard.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now Yohan Moncada. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. One, 2 now. On the ground. Tosses to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Edgar Caro. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Bogey. He didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
1 down, base is empty. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 3 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and blasts one deep to left center, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Now he launches a throw over his head.
I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases, and sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And On top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front, and he was on his horse the entire way to third. Very well done.
So the lineup flips over. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Righty delivers. That one lifted to left. Verdugo ranging after it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is wild and it gets away. Stepping in, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder, Brandon.
The White Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Play is made, 2 out.
The first baseman, number 3. Right.
Here's Bryce Harper. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Trey Turner with a chance now. The shortstop takes the ball. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounced up the middle. Rosario. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And now the lefty. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Luis Urias steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here comes a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Kicks and deals. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side, could be two. Flips for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Luis Arias will hit next. 2 outs. That's hard hit in the line. Stubbs makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. White Sox 4 and the Phillies 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Touki Toussaint.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
The 1-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it over to Sheets. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 12.
Sean Bouchard stands in for the Phillies. Right-handed reliever. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Verdugo pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 17, Carson.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Carson Kelly. The White Sox leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside. Ball 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Down the line. And that will drop foul. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Stubbs. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he gloves it, throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And next to hit for the Sox, Yoan Moncada. In the air, center field. Under this one. They got it for out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Edgar Caro. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti getting loose out there. Rainey getting loose as well. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The batter, the first baseman,
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Carroll off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Tosses to first, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. White Sox 4 and the Phillies 2.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals on the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
second baseman,
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott. Now a pop-up on the infield. Sheets has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brandon Marsh now at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one hit to right. Harper retired, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 9th inning coming up. White Sox 4 and the Phillies 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Rainey.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. And that one hammered. Bouchard ranging back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now Luis Urias. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's one away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So a man aboard. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Fletcher.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a hit. Around third. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Luis Urias. Runner on the move. This ball's chopped on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Barlow, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The White Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Barlow is just 1 strike away. Back up the middle and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are. 1-2
now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.